Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. I am C. Rahman and this is the Master YouTube channel. Our today's topic is what is liberalism? Liberal thinkers promoted the idea of an elected parliament to pass laws and run the country rather than power held solely by an absolute monarch. They also championed freedom of speech and an end of censorship. Liberalism, which they sought to suppress, was primarily an ideology of educated middle class people consisting of what is liberalism. Professionals, lawyers, officials, doctors, and university teachers. Business people mainly concentrated in the cities of the Rhineland and in the ports such as Hamburg. Most were merchants who controlled small workshops or employed large number of domestic workers. In Prussia, they had benefited from the removal of privileges that had been enjoyed up to the early 19th century by the traditional guilds, allowing anyone to become an employer without first joining one of these organizations. The emergence of the middle class also led to growth of newspaper press, increase in literacy and awareness of the public affairs led to the establishment of societies to promote cultural activities. The middle classes experienced a sense of exclusion from the upper levels of the social order, which was still dominated by the privileged landowning aristocracy. In Prussia, for example, the aristocratic junker class, which owned large agricultural estates in the eastern part of the country, controlled most of the higher position in the army and civil services. Middle class liberal wanted people to have some say in government, but they did not want to see the establishment of fully democratic republican system of government. Countries to have representative assemblies or parliaments elected by property owning people like themselves with as their preferred from preferred form of government. Certain such as the rights to free speech and fertile. This was a middle way between the authoritarian rule of the old style monarchy and democracy, which was seen as a dangerous system leading to mob rule, and the seizure of power by masses of poor, uneducated people. For example, the French Revolution, which had been marked by violence against people and property, constitutional monarchy, granted of freedom, middle class liberal wanted its economic aspects. Many liberals also believed in the idea of laissez-faire economics, meaning leave it alone, in which trade and business functioned without government interference. They wanted to remove tariffs, which restricted trade between countries. Economic liberals wanted to promote competition between businesses, which they argued would reduce prices and improve the quality of good for consumers. Liberals believed that if given freedom, people would work to improve their circumstances, and this would help society as a whole to make progress. There was a great deal of intellectual excitement in the period 1815 to 48 with the publication of books and pamphlets and the staging of public lectures. It seems unlikely, however, that this activity reached more than a limited circle of like minded, well off educated people. Some liberals took their ideas to working class areas, for example, in Hamburg. However, most interested in political ideas tend to be radicals who favored the creator. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.